Hope that someone shows up. Can you hear me? Please tell me that you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Here I am talking. I'm going to talk about one of my favorite knives right here. This is the Forest from Bark River Knives. Absolutely love this knife. This thing is a carving genius. It is amazing. The handle is kind of like a hammer grip or whatever, but this thing is like a microplane. Okay, you guys can hear me. So great. So I don't know what the real problem was. I never knew what the real problem was, but I have an excuse the washer in the background. I'm sorry, I never turned it off. This is just a test. I don't even know what I was saying, but this thing is like a micro carver, like the Scandi convex grind on such a short knife compared to the handle makes this thing's awesome. So guys, I'm going to be doing a live stream on Saturday. You guys are the ones who join me here tonight, which is absolutely awesome. I've got about I don't even know, somewhere between 5 and 10 knives that I'm going to be giving away, and I'm even going to do another Patreon giveaway as well. I've got a very cool little knife to give away for that, and I've got a lot of things I want to talk about. So let me read some of the comments. Yeah, thank you so much. That is great. You don't even hear the washer. That is awesome. So thank you for joining me on this live stream. I really hope you win. I'm going to be posting another comment video and doing another live stream on Saturday at 8. And I figured out what the problem was, kinda. I know how to get around the problem. I don't know what the problem was, but I now know what to do. So that's great. I'm really curious about what the problem really was, but you know, whatever. Another knife that I absolutely love. Is this Euro Bushcrafter? Dude, this thing is freaking awesome. And I think they're still available from the first production run. Like, no one bought these. It's on DLT. And it is in my like top 5 knives. And yeah, it has this stupid little like fire notch thing here at the top, like, which I just consider extra jimping. But this Scandivex grind here, and so like this is great for microplaning and everything else. This is good for making pegs and making all kinds of different things. I think I'm going to send this to Super Saiyan Bear next because he's a great guy and he sent me knives all the time, and he mentioned that he was looking at this. So I might send this next to him. He just sent me actually this Cub EDC, and this thing is absolutely awesome. And it's got that Coke bottle handle with this flare finger place, you know, pinky. Now the Cub EDC has more of a more pronounced area for your pinky to go, but this is larger, so it kind of works really well. Maybe I should do a comparison between these two. But anyway, I don't know why I'm only showing Bark River knives right now. You know, it is what you get. Ooh, I'll show you a sneak peek of a knife since you're here and for some reason you're still on. Where'd it go? There, I got a knife today from Leishan. Not from Leishan, from a viewer. This is the Woodsman. This goes really good in this class. Look at those mosaic pins right there. Really awesome. And this also has some DNA with the extra finger, like pinky finger choil here. And it's not a Scandivex though. It's just a Scandi. It's just a Scandi and Nitro V. Whereas this is MagnaCut, and 3V. This 3V guy is freaking awesome, dude. I love 3V. But yeah, you can see some DNA shared between all 3 of those knives. And very, very cool stuff. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this test. I really appreciate it. Dang, that Woodsman, I think it was on eBay. I wanted one. Wanted that one. Yeah, he traded me. So like, he reached out to me and said, listen, I don't like this knife. and be willing to trade, or you want to buy it? And I was like, yeah, of course I do. And so I traded him and he's a viewer and a subscriber. Thank you very much. And if you have a knife that you want to see on this channel, just send me a knife. I'll send you this knife, and then we can trade for a couple of weeks. Like, do that, dude. Or if you have a knife you want to get rid of, offer it to me first. Maybe we can trade. So I traded him a Drop Point Hunter, classic Drop Point Hunter from Bark River Knives for this, which monetarily a wash given the fit and finish and everything else, and hopefully he likes it. But I just got this in the mail and I was like, yeah. Now the one thing about this is it's not very sharp right now, but I'm gonna fix that. That's fine. He said he was sent from Leishan not sharp, which is interesting. Now I can cut paper with this, but it's not the best. It definitely isn't like shaving hair sharp, but awesome. Is anyone left on this call? Oh, 7 people. Wow, that's really cool. Now that I figured out how to do a live and there's actually 7 people who randomly showed up, maybe I'll do this more often just for shits and giggles. You guys have any questions before I go away and do the real live stream and the giveaway on Saturday at 8? Oh, love this knife. This is the Mayberry Custom. This is a custom knife. Most expensive knife in my collection. And yeah, it's a folder. I know most of you guys like fixed, but this is a sweet knife. Leishan Lynx, Scandivix, that's sweet. I mean, yeah, it is definitely. Yeah, it doesn't bring me joy to try to start a live and then it totally fail, right? And do a giveaway on a live and it totally fail. I've like promoted it, I started up, I got like 40, 50 people right there, ready to go, and then my video sound just goes away. But I figured out the problem now. I know what I need to do to make it better. So that is great. What I will say is that now that I think I know what the problem is, maybe I'll do more lives. Maybe that can be a regular thing. That would be awesome. I've got some really cool semi-custom knives coming in from some really great American-made makers who make fixed blades, and it would be cool to do some lives as well as my regular reviews. I'm also planning on doing more travel videos. What that means is I work on a tall ship called the Gazella. It's 125-year-old this year, and I do a lot of rigging on that ship. I use knives all the time on that ship, but we're traveling throughout the Chesapeake, going to 4 different cities during America's 250th birthday, and I plan on doing some videos really about the ship moving through the water. And I feel like anyone who likes knives is gonna like seeing a tall ship and how it works, and like where you're staying, your cabin, and like how you work on it. I feel like you guys will like that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it on this channel too. So that's another thing I really want to do this year. Any rules for the lives? Yeah, so the rules, yeah, there are rules. So in other words, to win in the giveaway, you're gonna have to go on the comment picker video, which I will post on Saturday, probably Saturday morning early, and I'll post a lot of things across social media, and I will also live update the link to this video to my next live, so you guys get a warning about that. And then the rules will be explained, and you have to send me your address, but you have to be a subscriber, quote unquote. But I can't even check that. I can't even check if you're actually subscribing to my channel, but I ask that you be a subscriber. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I just wanted to test out really fast if this was working. It seems to be working. That is awesome. I'll see you on Saturday at 8 p.m. Be on the lookout for my live comment picker video, which you have to leave a comment on. The rules will all be explained there multiple different times, multiple different ways. But you just have to be online at the time of the drawing, and you have to have made a comment on the video, which I'm going to use for the live comment picker video. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time on Sharp Ends. You guys are awesome. All right, now I have to figure out how to turn this thing off.